Okay guys, welcome back. B is for Boost. Today we are working on our 2.4 turbo PT Cruiser. If you're new to the channel, we just bought this car for $400 and right away Jeff found somebody that needed a 5-speed swap. He wanted like axles, half shaft, shifter, everything pretty well but transmission for like $800 Canadian. So we're into the positive on this car. Plan is we're going to strip the parts, Jeff's going to crush it, recoup the money, and we're going to see how much money we make at the end. So make sure you follow along. So for now, we got it jacked up. We got the front hub assembly off. We're going to take the axle out, and then I'm going to bolt up the struts just so it can be pushed onto the trailer, and then we're going to do the other side, and we're going to continue on with the day. So let's have some fun, guys. Okay, so the joys of things is the guy wants the shifter, so we got to pull the shifter out. So we're gonna have to pull the shifter, and he wants like the slave and the lines and stuff as well. So we're gonna have to do that as well. The biggest thing is we want this motor to swap into something else down the road, preferably a Jeep TJ or yeah, TJ. So what's gonna happen, guys, is we're gonna need to save the harness out of this PT so we can make it work into the Jeep as well. So which means once the motor and tranny's out, I'm gonna have to pull it outside, and I'm gonna have to pull the dash out and pull the whole interior harness. Now the only downfall about doing that is I just can't cut everything my way, which is normally the thing I like to do, but I can't because, like I said, everything needs to be saved. So with the center console out of the way, guys, it frees us the shifter. Like I said, the gentleman wants the shifter. So as you see here, it looks to be 13 mil or 15 mil, 2, and then 2 down in there, which is kind of a weird setup. So you'll see, guys, shifter's out, 3 bolts of the cables are undone, there's 1 left underneath that goes up. Now we're going to start doing the front end. With the front end off, we can then start pulling the motor and transmission out and doing the cables down there and stuff too. We're going to have to cut the exhaust. I'm going to probably cut most of the sheet metal out of the way because I don't need to save it, but I do need to save all the wiring, so I got to make sure I do not cut any of the wiring, which is going to be tricky. So hopefully it goes pretty smoothly. Okay, so you see we get the stuff in the interior out for the swap for Buddy. Started disassembling the front end. Now you'll see that there's some damage through here, which you wouldn't think is too bad. Let me show you. So as you see, it's cracked and bent up, but if you actually look at the rebar, it's drove in, which means that the frame rails, which are supposed to be like this, we'll say, when it drives in, it's gonna bend it like this. So I guarantee the front frame on this is tweaked where that's drove in that much, because when it goes in, the rail that's straight would have to go down for it to be bent in. So, kind of interesting. So we're going to take the rad out, air box out. I'm probably going to try to take this out as one piece because I'm probably going to try to replicate this in aluminum so I can maybe sell a couple of them to some PT people and build one myself. So let's find out how this goes, guys. So we're about to take this out, guys. We're hoping we didn't miss anything. There's only one mount left holding it in spot. We're going to see if we can drop it out the bottom with the K-frame in there. If not, we are just going to turn it sideways and just cut everything in the way because we just don't care. Okay guys, it always seems that we forget to do an intro. When Jeff is sitting here tearing apart this motor, we're going to call it a day. As you've seen, we got it out of the cheap PT. We're just going to disassemble the transmission off the motor so we can ship off those parts, and we're going to crush the car tomorrow along with the other PT Cruiser that we bought for Jeff's car. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and follow along with our turbo builds. We have the 400 plus horsepower SRT, a couple new builds on the way, the LS turbo truck, and some cool little sweet builds as well. So thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping in and checking us out. I really do appreciate it, and we'll definitely catch you on the next one.